Hi everybody, I'm Angela Cleary. I'm a life coach and I specialise in healing after narcissistic abuse. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about spiritual awakening. Some people think it's a very kind of a woo-woo, kind of far out there thing, and it is. We can be esoteric and we are connected to divine, but what it really is connecting to the truth within yourself, the truth within your soul, the truth within the universe. It's about relearning that we come from love. It's about unlearning society's lies, brainwashing, the greed. Like we grow up thinking that we need to we have to go to school, we have to get a job, we need to get married, we need to have kids, we need to fucking build a house beside mommy. Do you know, this is our happy ever after. And yes, okay, for some people that is their happiness, but since I started Spiritual Awakening, I've asked myself, does it make me happy or does it make society happy? Because most of the time we do what would make our parents happy, would make our teacher, our job, our boss, our neighbours even, make society happy. We follow this robotic, kind of a zombie-like existence because we think that's what we want, and we live this constant cycle of life, this constant circle. But when we're inside, we're dying. Our soul is craving for more. Our soul is craving to be seen, and we all have a connection to the universe. We all have spiritual abilities. We all have a strong intuition, and people say psychics are false or this, that, that. We all have the ability to be psychic. Our intuition is our psychic ability, and the more we listen to our souls, the more we can see and feel the energy around us. We can feel and see the truth around us, and we can live from a place of love. When you start to awaken, you start to open up what's deep within your heart, deep within your soul. You uncover so many things about yourself that you never even thought were possible. You discover your creativity, you discover your talents, you discover your ability to love everything and everyone around you. You discover your ability to forgive. You're not following a sheep-like system. And that's what it is like. This world is abundant, and we all have the chance to dream big. We all have the capabilities to dream big, but we don't believe in ourselves because we think that we have to do what society tells us to do, which is a corporate job or working in this job, that, and climbing the ladder and becoming a manager and all this. And being a manager is not all it's cracked up to be, because you're working 10 times as much for fuck all pay and you're just stressed. You don't get to see your family, whatever. Do you know what I mean? COVID helped people realize that there is more to life than sitting in traffic for hours a day to go to a job that kills you, that destroys your soul. We're waking up to the fact that there is more to this life than the hate, the fear, the greed, the lack. We grew up with a mentality of everything, if it can go wrong, it will go wrong. So just, be aware of that. Where that's not true. The law of attraction works. We attract what we feel. We attract what we think. So if you think lack, if you think worry, if you think about debt and having to pay out this, that, the other, and you think that you're never going to succeed, that is what you're going to attract. And you're going to be living in a life of grey, black and white, and you're just going to attract more unhappiness to you. But when you change your mindset, to positivity, to abundance, to happiness, to love, you can attract so much magic into your life and so much good into your life. And it all starts with the power of your own mind. And when you look deep within your soul and waking up to your truth, your divinity, your life can be so abundant and so fucking happy. You don't have to be stressed all the time. Like society, literally, it's a world of bloody fear and greed, and it's just spiritual awakening is just awakening to your truth, to who you really are. And it's a beautiful experience. Don't get me wrong, it's very hard because we're unlearning so much hate, and we're releasing and healing karma from not just this life but from many past lives as well. So there's the deep spiritual depression that you go through when you're trying to purge all this trauma. But when you go through this awakening as well, you get to meet your inner child, you get to balance your shadow, you get to find the magic within you. Like, I've discovered so many new talents. Do you know, I write poetry now. I'm artistic. I wasn't able to draw as a kid because I was afraid I was never good enough, so I never tried. I find myself so artistic now. I find beauty in everything. Do you know, nature feeds our soul. That's another thing, actually. Living in a city, living in condensed areas like that, it takes you away from your soul. It takes you away from your connection to this earth. And being in nature, it just frees you. It heals you. It heals your mind. It heals your body. It heals your soul. And we need to do that. We need to get out in nature more. We need to discover just our freedom again. Do you know, and start thinking with our own minds and not thinking what we have to do to make our parents happy, to make society happy. As I said, we have to find what lights you up, what gives you that spark, what brings you alive. Do you know, what is your purpose in life? Because we're all here for a higher purpose. And when you awaken to that, you set yourself on a pursuit of mission, of helping others, of helping society, of helping others find their own love. Do you know, and we all have a soul purpose. We really, really do. We just have to start listening to ourselves. Start listening to our own happiness and our own, what makes you happy. Like, stop doing what makes society happy. Stop doing that lifeless, soulless job. Stop working for that narcissistic boss. You know, the reason that the universe put a narcissistic boss in front of you is because you're not supposed to be working in those kind of environments. You're supposed to be pursuing your passions, your goals. Like, you're supposed to do what you love, you know, and this can open up so much more avenues for you. It really can. Do you know, and like, I've been through an awful lot in my experience of life. I've had a roller coaster ride of emotions. I've been through a lot of trauma, but I know now that life happens for you. My experiences happen so that I can help others become happy too and find their own soul. And that's what I want to help you do. I want to help you find your soul. I want to help you find what society and what narcissistic relationships have taken away from you. I want you to find your happiness, your purpose. I want you to wake up every morning and feel fulfillment and gratitude for everything around you. That's another thing. Gratitude is the biggest way to manifest everything. Be grateful. Be grateful for the little things. We are rich not because of money, not because of status. We're rich because we have our health, our family, our friends, you know, the roof over our heads, the food in the press. This makes us rich. The little things in life make us rich. Going outside, standing in the sun, that makes us rich. When we appreciate these little things in our lives, we attract in more to be grateful for. The universe brings in that abundance. We just need to be just more appreciative of what we really, really have and what is important to us. What is important to us, not to society, to us. So please, please, start to look for the truth within yourself. Start to look for that truth within your soul, because it's there. We all have this ability. We all have the ability to chase our dreams, to pursue a life of fulfillment instead of a life of lack. So if you want my help, please book me in for a discovery call and I'll help you find your soul, find yourself after living in such lack for so long. If you like this video, or if this video resonates with you, please like and share my page so I can reach as many people as possible. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Bye bye.